Another day, another dollar. Hopefully this isn't just a work vlog today. I'm done. Spring is my favorite season at Michael's. Look how cute this shit is. Look. A little corgi. And look, they got pink. So fucking cute. These. Need it. My pretty girl, my pretty girl, my pretty girl. Pasta, YouTube. My baby. He's my pretty girl, my pretty girl. Today, December 13th, 1989, the Queen, an icon, an angel, was brought on this earth. It's Taylor Swift. Since it's her birthday, I thought I would do a little album ranking where I say my favorite and least favorite song from each album. But it's in the order of my favorite to least favorite album. Does that make sense? Let's get to it. First, my favorite album, and I do not see it changing anytime soon, is Reputation, especially because I'm in my Reputation era as we speak. So my least favorite, Easy, Endgame. Easy, sorry. My favorite is a tie between Ready For It and King of My Heart. My second favorite album as of now, 1989, Taylor's Version. Taylor's Version is so fucking good. I don't understand how she can keep those vault tracks from us for so long. Every single one of them is just fucking the best vault track so far, I think, except for maybe All Too Well, the 10-minute version. Yeah, it's just so, the production, it's just so, definitely the best free recording so far. Anyways, so 1989, my least favorite, aside from the Bad Blood remix with Kendrick Lamar, Welcome to New York. I'm so sorry, I just can't, like, I mean, I listen to it way more than before, but it's just like, come on. My favorite, that is so hard, like, that's even harder than Reputation, to be honest. But I'm gonna say Don't Go is my favorite. If we would say no vault tracks, it's still Wonderland. Like, that song is just fucking, it's just magic. Next is Lover. Least favorite is Soon You'll Get Better, because I used to sing that song for my mom and she did not get better, so I don't want to hear that song ever again in my life, to be honest. Favorite, Death by a Thousand Cuts. I will never get tired of that song. The bridge, the first time I ever heard it, I fucking love it. That was the easy one. Next is Folklore. This shit really moved up my list. I'm definitely becoming more of a Folklore girl. And as you can see, it's before Evermore. I used to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Evermore's so much better than Folklore. Why is she getting all the goddamn flowers when Evermore is just as good, if not better? But now I like Folklore more, so I get it. Least favorite? Betty. I do not understand the hype behind Betty. I'm so sorry. It's just, Maybe it's the fucking, like, I think it like hurts my ear. I don't know. I think it's just, it's just, I can't. It's definitely the worst song of the like love triangle songs. I don't know if I just hate the hype around it, because I'm like, first of all, why is this even on her set list at the Eras Tour? I'm so sorry, but like, I get it because it's so iconic, but why? Why is it iconic? Cardigan and August are so much better. Least favorite, Betty, for sure. It's so easy. Favorite? Oh, shit. If we're talking Eras Tour set list, then I have to say Illicit Affairs. Because she fucking put her blood, sweat, and tears in that goddamn performance. And it made it so much better, the song. But if we're gonna say just the album in general, I've been a huge Still Lakes bitch lately. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say Illicit Affairs. I think that's my favorite in general, all around. Invisible String is very close. But yeah. Also, I need more respect for both Seven and Hoax. Because what the fuck? Both of those songs are so much better than Betty. Next, Evermore. Least favorite? Dorothea. I do not like that song. I skip it every single time. Like, I don't even think I've listened to the whole song more than like 3 times. If I have Swifties that watch this, I'm so sorry. I know some of y'all gonna be mad, but like, I just can't get into that song. I don't know why. My favorite, her best bonus track I think ever, Right Where You Left Me. A fucking masterpiece. I gotta give honorable mentions to Tolerate It and Champagne Problems though. And again, if we're talking Eras Tour set list, Tolerate It is the best performance in the whole fucking concert, I think. Next, we have Midnights, her latest album besides the recordings. It's so good. Like, I still remember when that shit came out last fall, and it was like the best new Taylor I've experienced in so long. And I just like listen to it so often. My least favorite is gonna be Bigger Than the Whole Sky, just because it's like sad as fuck and I don't really like to listen to it too often. And then right behind that is Anti-Hero. I sound like such a like hating bitch, not liking her really popular songs, but like, I don't know, sometimes I don't get why her popular songs get so popular. And then there's songs like Hoax and fucking Seven and fucking Woulda, Shoulda, Could've that are like left in the dust. Like, I don't understand it. My favorite off Midnights is definitely Maroon. That song, what the fuck did she put in that song? It is so good and repeatable over and over and over and over again. Love that fucking song. And I just love the whole concept of it being like Red, but her more grown and like in hindsight, I guess, kind of shit after like a relationship, whatever. But yeah, it's just so good. And like the fucking burgundy on my t-shirt when it splash right into me, into like when her like the part where her shit's raspy and like it's just so fucking good. Next is Red. Alright, so my least favorite on Red is actually the song Red. Actually, it's a fat ass tie between Red and Girl at Home, and specifically Taylor's version, Girl at Home. Taylor, just us. What the fuck was that? Why did you give us a cheerleading competition version of a song that everybody already hated so much? What? Like, I literally listened to that shit the first time and I thought it was a prank. I was like, who like hacked her shit, changed it, and then put it like, what is this? What the fuck is this? Favorite? I think we all know what I'm gonna say. Because like, why would this not be your favorite on Red? All Too Well, 10-minute version. One of her best songs she's ever written. Bro, and she wrote that song at like 21 years old. I mean, she wrote all of Speak Now in 19, but we'll get into that. That's next. That song, and then if I had to pick another one, if you're like, okay, not the 10-minute All Too Well, I would probably say Come Back, Be Here. It's so fun to sing. I don't even know. Next, Speak Now. As the kind of shitty Swiftie that I am, I haven't really listened to the Volt tracks from Speak Now, Taylor's version, like enough to know the lyrics and stuff. I know Electric Touch and Foolish One has huge potential in my Taylor Swift ranking, but for now I'm just gonna leave those out. So my least favorite off Speak Now is Back to December. I just never really liked that song. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, another fan favorite that I just can't fuck with the same that most Swifties do. Back to December, least favorite. Haunted is kind of close, but I'll still listen to that song sometimes, like, and like fuck with it. My favorite Speak Now song, like, I want to say Mean, just because of nostalgia reasons. Did I get that surprise song? No, I didn't get Mean as my surprise song, but I did get Speak Now, which was really cool. And she also kind of sort of basically said that Speak Now, Taylor's version, was coming out at my show. And I was like, this bitch basically just said that she's fucking doing it. Iconic. Fuck, what's my favorite Speak Now song? Like I said, I want to say Mean, just because it's like nostalgic and it means a lot to me. My bullied ass was like eating that song up, bitch. I'm trying to think of what song I play the most. Dear John is also so fucking good. Dear John and Last Kiss. But I need Last Kiss with that shaky breath. Like, I can't with Taylor's version. Why didn't she add the shaky breath after? And I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day. She was supposed to have a shaky breath there. You know, you can't recreate that emotion that when she first recorded it. And I get it. I'm just mad. Alright, yeah, it's probably gonna be Dear John. If anything, it's tied with Last Kiss, but Dear John is just so good, and I love how fucking ruthless she is to that man in that song. And I love how mad he got about it, so I'm gonna go with Dear John. And of course, I'm so sorry, but my least favorite albums had to be the Yeehaw ones. Like, it had to be. So we have Fearless, which is so fucking nostalgic for me. Like, I listened to that album so many times in high school, just trying to, like, just get out of reality and shit. Hey Steven, The Way I Loved You, Forever and Always, both versions, but especially the piano version. Fucking Tell Me Why. So many good songs on here that, like, I just love, because they were there for me, you know what I mean? My least favorite on Fearless, so easy, 15. Like, I don't know if it's just because I don't relate to it at all now. Like, I don't give a fuck, but I just hate that song now. Like, I don't even skip it. I always skip it. And my favorite, it has to be Mr. Perfectly Fine. That song, again, why did she keep that song from us for so long? So fucking good. You know what I just remembered? For Lover, all of the girls you loved before, I just remembered that that's part of Lover. So can we go back to Lover for a second? My favorite is that song, All the Girls You Loved Before. If anything, tied with Death by a Thousand Cuts. She needs to stop keeping songs from us. She began me hot with that shit. Also, back to Midnights, my bad. I haven't even really listened to You're Losing Me because it wasn't on streaming for so long, and I hadn't gotten the like CD that she put it on. Even though I got all 4 of the Midnight CDs, and then this bitch puts out a deluxe with You're Losing Me on it. She gets me hot, bro. Why are you doing this, Taylor? So Mr. Perfectly Fine is probably my favorite. No Volt tracks, I'll definitely say The Other Side of the Door, because that bridge or that like last verse at the end is so fucking good. Fuck.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song, Ted? Is it Karma because it mentions the cat purring in your lap?
I just assume every cat's favorite Taylor Swift song is Karma because they get a cute little shout out. Last but not least, we have Debut, aka Taylor Swift, her self-titled album. Is that what it's called? Another one that will always have a special place in my heart, like exactly like Fearless. Invisible. Oh my god, you have no idea what that song, like, that song saved me, I swear to God. Invisible, Tied Together with a Smile, Cold as You, fucking A Perfectly Good Heart. There's so many good ass songs on this album. It's just not, you know, what she does now. It's not that type of, it's not on that level, you know what I mean? So I don't listen to it as much, but she was there for me in high school, so I love her. Least favorite, easy, Tim McGraw. Classic, yes. Got her where she is, like got her going in her career, yes. Do I like it that much? No, I'm sorry. Now my favorite debut song is probably Cold as You. Invisible was really close because I would sing that shit like every fucking day as I was walking home from school. Like every day I would like have that song on. Least favorite, Tim McGraw. Favorite, Cold as You. So that's it. Those are my favorite and least favorite songs from every album, from favorite album to least favorite album. Happy birthday to my queen, the queen of my heart, bitch, Taylor Swift, the one and only parasocial relationship I'll ever have. And I know it's real because I had a dream that she consoled me about my mom. So like, she's thinking about me. And if you ever want to be besties, Taylor, just let me know. I don't really like to go out and do stuff that much, but like you can come over and we can like have a cat play date and stuff, you know? Day 13 of Vlogmas. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna vlog much else. So for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of like nothing, unless you're like a huge Taylor Swift fan like me, then you might love it. I'll see you tomorrow for day 14.